I'm Thomas Palmer. I'm chef and owner of the Oyster Thistle restaurant in Culinary. We can present excellence in food and service and not have to compromise and bring in the best ingredients, prepare them in a way that is accessible, not pretentious. So why we chose Culinary was by happenstance. On our rare weekends away from Seattle together, we explored the countryside and the islands and discovered Skagit Valley and literally stumbled onto Culinary and discovered this little restaurant up on the hill that was for sale. So we lived in Seattle, worked in Seattle, had every intention to open a restaurant in Seattle. We made a decision once we saw that pub downstairs that this had such great potential and had such a good energy for us. We decided that this was a place we'd want to give a try at. Where it was located in a very fertile agricultural valley, but also a significant valley in the way of seafood and oyster farms, and mussels and clams, and it provides such a diversity of things that culinarily are significant for us. One of the mottos we try to live by in the kitchen and service is elegance through simplicity. Our passion is embracing those regional ingredients with a French classical discipline, and how we do that in the kitchen is we have a very simple approach. We're predominantly sauté. We have 12 open burners. We have a nice little convection oven that does all our baking, and that's it. So how the menu comes together and how we approach our menu concept is, it really kind of encompasses regional and my wife's heritage. And my passion culinarily. And my wife is French, Parisian. The way we look at food is hopefully through that French set of glasses. We want to give food that respect that the French do culinarily, and it sets a foundation on how we interpret the ingredients from our region. Our belief is sauté is the quintessential method of cooking. It's the cleanest, it's the purest. It's all about quick and à la minute, which is food prepared at the minute, fresh to finish. Boy, oh boy, when that steak is basted with butter and seasoned properly and creates a nice crust, and you just deglaze the pan and with wine and port and some demi-glace. It's a whole nother level of clean purity of flavor. So we touched the mission of the Oyster Thistle. We touched on it a little bit earlier. It was excellence through simplicity, embracing regionality with French classical discipline, providing excellence in customer service, and where that simplicity comes in is not being pretentious and being more warm and open and welcoming. When customers wonder what to expect when they're coming to the Oyster Thistle, we most often will say something like, please come with high expectations. And we leave it at that. We don't overcomplicate the statement. We say, please come to us, have high expectations, and hold us to that. And that's how we look at customer service and food preparation.